There needs to be in every system a place where ideas and energy are generated. I think ECF is critical to the life of the Episcopal Church.
As a whole, I think in its 75 years, ECF has a sibling to the church, existing outside of its structures, but created solely to support it. And it's done that in different ways throughout its history.
I've been looking a lot into ECF's past, especially the story of our founder, Bishop Henry Knox Sherrill. He envisioned an organization that would carry out, as he called it, the great objectives of the Christian church. And he exhorted us to have great convictions about great things that even speaks to the moment that we're living in now, where the church is in a time of transition, a time of uncertainty, a time of what's next. ECF is a great organization that can answer the great challenges of these times for the church.
All of our programs, all of the work we do, our entire staff is made up of lay people. And in a church where sometimes clericalism, can kind of infiltrate and kind of set the tone for leadership in the church, I think it's refreshing to see an organization that is connected so strongly to the Episcopal Church, but is still made up of people who are sitting in the pews.
What I have learned is that all ministry is local. We have a hierarchical structure, we have bishops, we have general convention, but in reality, the mission of the church takes place at the local level. A congregation of 15, 20 people who gather each week to be fed and nurtured, and then go out and try to live out their faith in their daily life and work. And that has been the best part of my job.
ECF is a both-and organization. So typically when you think of a foundation, you think of an organization that will manage investments. And ECF does that very well. Our endowment management team provides premier investment services for Episcopal organizations. But ECF also gets directly involved in providing tools and resources for day-to-day ministry.
The impact of the endowment program has really been quite significant over the 25 years that we have had this program in place. We obviously have a very wide reach and serve all kinds of different clients all across the country. We know that to be an effective endowment committee or investment committee, you need to really understand your endowment funds and your church goals or organizational goals so that you make investment decisions that align with what you hope to accomplish. We have a team that comes together to work on endowment-related matters with our clients. This team has a very wide range of backgrounds and experiences. They're in different stages of their careers, bring different perspectives. We have a wide range of skills. Our clients have a wide range of needs, and it's turned out to be a really dynamic, exciting, and interesting part of the work that ECF does.
Whether it's Vestry Resource Guide, Vital Practices, these resources are making tremendous impact.
ECF Vital Practices is one of our most identifiable and longest running programs and resources that are out there. I like to describe Vital Practices as an Episcopal library where you can find every resource and tool that you can possibly imagine. If you have a ministry challenge question or if you have a general question about your faith life, you will most definitely find the answer on ECF Vital Practices.
You have missional necessities. You have vision of what you want to accomplish in your community, with your congregation. We try to bring both resources, knowledge, experience, and frankly, some really good staff.
We're living in some really troubling times globally, and also in our country, in our cities. There's a lot of fear and anxiety, and I think that this is an opportunity for us as Christians, as Episcopalians, to step out into our communities with courage and with love and with justice.
One of the most common phrases in the Bible is "fear not." And yes, these are challenging times in the life of the church, and we need to recognize and embrace reality, but we have to do it with trust, confidence, and without fear. What I look forward to for ECF is to continue to grow and morph and change and adapt, and not be afraid to fail. Even when you're falling flat on your face, you're still moving forward.
ECF is not afraid to step into the unknown and accompany those who are making that transition into the future as a faithful partner. So I'm excited to discover, along with those we serve, what God has in store for the Episcopal Church.
There's greater need for the Episcopal Church going forward to give people hope, to bring people together, to find greater faith. It's about a new beginning. It's about an entirely new way to get to Christ's Word.
This is so exciting right now at our 75th anniversary to be looking at a whole new world.